Welcome back to Movie Flix. Today we are going to recap 2021 action thriller movie titled Without Remorse. Seeking justice for the murder of his pregnant wife, an elite Navy SEAL uncovers a covert plot that threatens to engulf the United States and Russia in an all-out war. But before we begin, please consider subscribing to our channel. Now, without wasting any further time, let's begin, shall we? The movie begins in Aleppo, where Navy SEAL John Kelly and his squad are infiltrating what appears to be Syrian safe house in order to recover a CIA operative who has been kidnapped. As the team moves in, takes down more shooters, Kelly discovers that the men are ex-Russian military and that the location is Russian arms dump that was not given to them. The captive is freed, but other gunmen strike, killing one of Kelly's men in the gunfight. Before the Russian assassins are apprehended, the team flies away just before the building is attacked, and Kelly almost attacks the supervisor, Deputy Director Robert, for not providing them with complete information on the captives. Kelly throws a party with his pregnant wife Pam and other friends 3 months later. Meanwhile, Rowdy King, a member of Kelly's crew, is putting the garbage outside his house when he is run over and killed by a van. Keith Webb, another male, is talking to his wife on his way home from work when he notices the same van in front of him. The man emerges and shoots Webb to death so that his wife can hear. Pam retires to bed, leaving Kelly to listen to music in the basement. The van man sneaks around his house and turns off the power. Kelly detects something weird and quickly takes a revolver to investigate. The assassins enter his bedroom and shoot Pam to death in her bed, killing her unborn child as well. One of gunmen kills one of his men and abandons him in the bathroom. Kelly murders the other 2 men before battling and injuring the third. He gets a quick glimpse of the man's face before fleeing. Kelly, who just been shot, stumbles into the bedroom to find his dead wife. Ryder tells the rest of the squad on the attacks, but his characterization of the issue irritates the team's lieutenant, Commander Karen Greer, who believes the individuals attacked are involved in something more grey. Greer pays Kelly a visit as he heals, and he tells her that he did not murder the third man in the bedroom. He requests the names of anyone who may have been involved in the sending of those soldiers. Greer and Ryder meet in Secretary of Defense Thomas Clay and CIA Director Sarah Dillard while Kelly is recovering. It has been revealed that one of the previous mission's victims was the son of the chief of the Federal Security Service. Knowing that the killings are foreign strikes on the American soil, Clay wishes to brush this under the rug for the fear of sparking a new Cold War between Russia and the United States. Greer introduces Kelly to Andre, the man who provided the shooters with passport. Kelly pursues Wesley and his security crew. Before cornering Wesley's car at the airport, he manages to get authorities to stop one of the vans. He pins the car down and kills the driver before setting fire to it in entering. He informs Wesley that he must give up his name, but he also tells Kelly that the death follows him everywhere he goes. Kelly shoots him once again until Wesley dies, the name Victor. Before officers arrive to arrest Wesley, Kelly shoots him in the head. While all this, Kelly speaks with Greer and tells her Rykov's name. Later, a guard instructs Kelly to accompany him, but he refuses because he hasn't been told where. When armed guards arrive, Kelly prepares a sink to damp the floor. He battles the guards until US Marshal Kevin arrives with a phone for Kelly. Greer, on the other hand, advises him to go to Townsend since he can trust. Kelly is led to a meeting with Greer, Ryder, Clay and Dillard, where he recognizes Rykov in a photo lineup. Clay agrees to let Kelly join the squad tasked with recruiting Rykov from Russia, but he must return to jail. Afterwards, Kelly and Greer joins a Black Ops unit into a Halo insertion mission. Kelly tells Greer that he believes he may still have Pam and their kid if he returned home sooner rather than later. Russian fighter pilots then approaches the jet and fires a missile at it, striking the wing and causing the plane to crash into a sea. The majority of the team survives. The gang travels by boat to Murmansk in order to meet with Ritter. Kelly confronts him about intelligence leaks, which may have led to the Russian knowing where to look for them. In a heated dispute, Ritter claims that he is the only one attempting to reach to Rykov and that he is not responsible for the leaks. The mission is then resumed by the squad. They trace Rykov to an apartment complex, but Kelly defies order and kills Rykov personally. He discovers Rykov strapped with a suicide vest and informs Kelly that both of them are prawns, working for the same king, identifying himself as CIA deep cover operative. He blows himself up, causing a portion of the building to collapse. A sniper then offers fire on the team, killing one of its members, Dallas. Police were also called to the location. As the team hides, they realize that they were set up to be caught as part of an attack to start a war between the United States and Russia. Kelly presents himself as a distraction in order to allow the team to flee. He diverts the cops away from the building, then takes out the sniper before stealing an officer's uniform and fleeing. He steals an ambulance and rejoins the others as they flee via boat. Kelly returns to Washington, D.C. and discovers Clay in a restroom. He knocks him out and drives away with him. Kelly threatens Clay's family until he discloses that the mission was set up to launch a war in the hopes of boosting the US economy and uniting the country against a common enemy. Kelly then drives the car off the bridge and Clay drowns while shackled. Kelly prepares to drown as well and has a vision of Pam speaking to him near a campfire. He expresses his longing for her, but he assures him that she will always be with him. Kelly is given a funeral, but it is discovered that Greer rescued him using dive gear. She takes him to a railway station so he can begin a new life. He's even given a new name, John Clark. Clark encounters Ritter a year later, midway through the credits. He informs him that he would like to form a squad and name it Rainbow to avoid future clashes. Ritter tells Clark that it's good to have him back, to which Clark responds, "It's fantastic to be back." And this is where the movie comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, until next time.